Welcome to session 18. Today is a HIIT session. So you just need yourself. Please pace yourself, work at your own level. Water if you need it. Let's just start warming up the body. Step one leg forwards, opposite foot forwards, other hand touches the floor. So whatever leg goes forwards, touch the floor with the other hand. Open your palms nice and wide so you get a palm stretch and spread your toes wide. Chin tucks in. Reach your arms up to the sky, palms together, and then changing legs. Maybe you lift your chin up. 2 more of these. Okay, take your feet nice and wide, squat down, use your elbows, and just move my out the way there. Use your elbows to push your knees open. If you did the mobility session before, these are similar sort of moves, some of these here. So you'll get quite familiar, and they're great like pre-going on a walk, pre-going on a jog, any sort of movement really, or even just getting up in the mornings, or if you've been sitting for a long time. So one hand down, reach up, look up to the sky. 2 more. Okay, I'm just gonna walk forwards like a plank and then walk back down again. So just doing a few of those. You might even like to drop your hips to the floor, so you drop down, look up, see how that feels. Come back like a squat. If your legs feel too wide, bringing them in. Like, oh! Great, now stay in here. I'm gonna step my left leg back. I'll turn to the sides. Drop the knee, just take a little wiggle. If you're more flexible, you might like to tuck your back toes and lift your back knee up. And you might even like to lift your right arm up for a twist. Just be mindful, you can put the knee on the floor and reach back behind you. Some of you may even be able to bend your back leg and bring the foot to the hand. However, if that doesn't go, trying to not force. Just reaching back maybe, or just stay with the wiggle. And then lift the back knee, change sides. So other leg, left leg outside, right. Drop down, lift up the chin, have a little wiggle around. Just be mindful of keeping the body weight evenly spread throughout, rather than just dumping into your right wrist, for example. You can tuck your back toes if you like. You can lift your left arm up if you like for a twist, or you can put your knee back on the floor if you need to. Option to reach back. Maybe the foot comes to the hand, maybe it doesn't. You can also get a strap if you want to practice that, and then wrap it around and pulling it in. Release, tuck the toes, stand up slowly, and take your arms out and just twist side to side. That's it, have a little shake out. So we're going to be working in little 30-second bursts. Anything that feels too much, you can give yourself as much rest as you like. First exercise, really simple. Squats, feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to show you from the side, so bum goes back, up and down. So off we go. Oh, if you want to get straight into it, squat jumps, you can go with those. If you want to squat jump, you're coming up. If that's a bit much, you can do squats, you can come up onto tiptoes. So you're going for another 20 seconds. I'd recommend breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Pull your hips back. You should be able to see your toes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, coming on the floor. Now you can either go single, slow mountain climbers, or you can go 30-second speed here. You can do this on your knees. Off you go. Pull the knees in, eyes are looking down. Try and keep your bum in line with your shoulders. And you're trying to pull the knees in as if he was going to lick your knees. Yeah? There's a challenge for you. You've got 10 more seconds. Breathe in and out, nose or mouth. Stay connected to the breath. That's what's going to keep you strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either step your feet in and stand up. You might want to clap your hands above your head and then step back, or you can jump your feet up and back. Off you go, 30 seconds. And again, please work at your own pace. If you want to walk some of it and jump some of it, you can. You've got 20 more seconds. So doing what challenges you. However, look after yourself in the process. Last 10. Okay, you can either take complete rest for 30 seconds, or you can take an active recovery plank hold here. You can do this on your knees. So you choose. If you need to pause the video, you can pause the video. If your heart rate's going really fast, I'd recommend breathing in slow and breathing out even slower. You've got 20 more seconds rest. Okay, while you're finishing up your rest, we did the squat before. Option if you want to advance, either squat, step forwards and squat, step back and squat, and then I'd change leg. Or you can jump, squat forwards, jump, squat back. Off you go. What I want you to be mindful is your knees don't collapse in, so you're lightly pressing your knees out, sink down into your heels and your toes. I like to draw my shoulder blades together. If you don't want to move forwards and backwards, you can stay with the squat from before where we was going down and up, or you can jump it. You've got 10 more seconds. Breathe at your belly. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Either mountain climbers like we did before, or you can do opposite knee to opposite elbow. Try and touch them. So off you go. You can do it on your knees. So remember, 30 seconds. Try and stay connected to the breath. A lot of the times we can hold our breath when we're doing these kind of trainings. However, this will keep your body oxygenated and it will get you stronger and you'll be able to go for longer. You've got 10 more seconds. You're doing amazing. Now, before you jump in, option to be on your knees or toes for tricep press up, coming down, step or jump in, arms above your head, and then back down again. So you can jump back, off you go, 30 seconds. You can do this all on your walking pace. So you can walk yourself up, you can step back, down and up. Off you go. She teaches me lessons. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your rest. You've got 30 seconds here. So, great news. You've just literally got one more round. If you need longer rest, you can take it. I'm going to give you an option. So before we did a squat jump forwards, you can stay with a squat jump up and down, or you can do your normal squats and then you can step forwards if you like. If they're too much, just stick with the beginning exercise. However, if you want extra option, you're going to squat down, you're going to jump forwards, clap your feet, jump back, clap your feet. So there's an advanced option for you. If you want to do an advanced option without jumping, you can step forward, reach your arms up and step back. Off you go. So option to clap your heels together. Who remembers Dorothy from Wizard of Oz? So think about clicking your heels together. You've literally got 15 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we did the mountain climbers before. Option, you can do the knees, you can do them, or you can jump both your knees outside your left elbow, jump back, right side. Or you can stay with the singles, or you can do the twists. If you don't want to jump them, you can walk them both in and across and then change. You've got 20 more seconds. So press down in the floor. Bring the knees, if you can, if you're jumping them, to like touch your elbow. These are quite tough, so stay with that breath. You've got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, before we add it on, you've got the option. You can do a push-up. You can do a butt kick. Then you can jump in. Then you can stand up. There's your option if you want to advance. So you jump back. Option to butt kick, jump in, stand up. Or you can do this all walking. You can walk it back. You could do a single leg butt kick. A single leg butt kick. Walk it in and stand up. Whatever you choose. This is the last little bit of this section. Stay with your breath. Last 10 seconds, you're doing epic. All right, take a rest, take a rest. Just to finish, we're just gonna do a little speed round. So you're either gonna step to the right. So while you're resting, watch, tap the floor with your left hand, step to the left, tap here, or you can hop, tap, hop, tap. Bend your knees, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 seconds. If you don't want to jump, you can walk over, tap, walk over, tap. 3, 2, 1, either high knee march or sprint. Let's go, 10 seconds. So pump your elbows. 5 seconds, 4, 3. Back to that first exercise, you were stepping over, 10 seconds, stay with the breath. Stand up, high knee march or sprint it. Get those knees up as high as you can if you're sprinting. Breathe. You're almost there. You're tiny bit to go. Okay, one more time, let's go. Either stepping over or jumping over, 10 seconds. Think, breathe, shoulders back, posture, soften your face. Aim. I know, you've got 5, 4, 3. Sprint it to go or march it. Doing amazing. 3, 2, 1, sit down. Okay, drop the knees side to side. I have a full cool down video in the link below, so I'd recommend doing at least 5-minute stretching or picking one of the stretching classes. I think session 4, just to cool down, stepping forwards. So important that you cool your muscles down after your movement, and so important that you warm them up before your movement. So please stretch it out. I will see you for your next session. Well done, and let me know how you got on. If you like this video,